Good day, everybody. Today I'm gonna show you how to paint the Salamander Space Marine, and I use an Spain Hero, I think it's called. You got it in small boxes, and yeah. The only thing I have done is put the cape that is dragon scale on it, and all those pieces are removable. Yeah. Anyway, you can pick them apart. So yeah, gonna show you. I'm gonna use some Nocturne green to base coat the entire model, and yeah, a little bit of water, and we're gonna see if we can get closer. As I say, I use a thin layer. I'm gonna take a few layers to get a strong color. So, and at this stage, not super careful. It's just cover everything in the dark green color. So after the base coat has dried, I'm gonna use some Vulcan green and basically paint most part of the armor and just leave the recesses in the dark green. I'm gonna apply some water to the paint, and we see if we can get it up on camera. And we start in the center and going towards the edge. And take a few layers to get a strong color. And I switch brush if I need to. But my small old one is almost destroyed. This is perfect. This part. So now it is time to use some Rhinox hide and do some damage on this model. And I use directly but using a sponge. A bit of there. See, get the camera to focus. Try to be careful and not use too much. Something like that. I'm gonna use this on the helmet and the arms too. I will now highlight all the better damage with some rune fang steel and shake it a little bit. And I'm gonna use my brush. I feel this gonna be great. So, no, a small brush. And we're gonna try to focus the carefully try to get some metallic in the center of bigger damage. Like that. And you go around the model and yeah, carefully paint up the inside of all the damage. We'll continue the metal parts, or painting metal parts, I mean, with the belcher. I'm gonna use the more rest of the like inside the backpack and things like that. See if we can get some focused. We're gonna paint this as careful you can around the edge. We're gonna try to not get any of that on the green, but if you do, is that we paint with a new layer of the green. Oh, we're gonna paint this part of the chest. You don't need to paint the aquila on the chest if you don't need to. Just try to paint up some of the parts. And I also will paint the framer in a switch brush to see if we can get just the sea bases from the citadel. And yeah, just paint the metal parts. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint this or keep it painted black later, but it's up to you what you want. So I will keep it like that. To paint up the metal parts, I wash it and I use some non-oil and see if I can get some, and I apply it quite liberal to all the metal parts I painted up like that. I will now use some retributor armor and paint up like the eagles yellow aquila on the chest and all the studs on the leg. And also the skull on the backpack. If det är like mistake I did there, just repaint it. And yeah, and the knee pad. I will now use some Agrax Earthshade to wash the gold. And I will now highlight all the gold parts with retributor armor again. Take some water. Let it. See if we can get the try to be careful here so you don't get it on the green and silver and everything else. And the dots on all those stunts. I hope the camera focused. I can't really see. And I pinned up all the gold parts, as I said before. Time for some Abalone black, and I paint up cables on his chest. See if we can make it focused. I think it's focused. Yeah. I recommend to paint this part before you put the arms back. I also gonna paint between the arm plates. Time to paint up the cape. I use some palette witch flash to paint the inside of the cape. Shake it. Get a bit. Take a few layers. Is quite thin. Oh, we have some there too. Need to paint up. Time for some seraphine syrup here. I used all of the white. And take thin layers, don't get too strong, and you can build up. You're gonna take a few layers so you can build up the color. This is how the cape looked like after two layers of seraphine. Time to paint the back side of the cape with some Autumn gray. So we put that guy on here to make it easier to paint. With the water, paint out. Because of the scale, I thin the paint down a bit more than usual. You can go easier on the seals. I noticed I missed one part here. It should be the different color, but you can fix that up pretty easy. And I'm gonna use some Militarium green to the cloak. that. Now time to paint the lenses on the helmet. Use some blood in your red. Shake it with. Yeah, I will use my fine brush. Yes, try to apply it into the lens. Something like that. And this is how the finished model look like. And I hope you like this tutorial. The only thing I forgot to tell you was the burn mark on the nozzle. And I used some juicy violet, few layers, and we get that effect. So yeah, hope you like the tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.